Alright, so today we are doing broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and steak. Broccoli and Brussels sprouts, I like to boil them. I don't have a steamer. Take a little butter, put it in your water, and then I like to use the Cannibal all-purpose seasoning from Grill Your Ass Off. Lawry's is pretty similar. You don't have that. This is what we got going on. We're waiting for the butter to melt. We got our seasoning in. That way all of the seasoning and flavor gets in the water. When we put our broccoli and Brussels sprouts in, it'll soak into those. Broccoli and Brussels sprouts in the pot of water with the butter and seasoning. Now you don't want this to boil at all. You just want to let it simmer, and you'll be able to tell it's done. The color will change. It'll get a much more vibrant green, and it'll be soft to the touch, and the Brussels sprouts will kind of fall apart. These are beef round steaks. I got a light coat of seasoning on them. We have pan getting hot, cast iron pan. It's a little inclement weather outside, so we're cooking inside today. And then again we have the Brussels sprouts and broccoli going. So for the steaks, I only seasoned one side. That'll be the side I put in the pan first. And then I'll also add some butter, and I'll season the top side once they're in the pan. Let that get going, and now season the top side. Had the steak in for a couple of minutes. Another thing I like to do is add a bit of butter into the pan, a little bit for flavor, a little bit for, I'm used to cooking grass-fed or deer venison, so adding butter, oil, whatnot, otherwise just a good flavor enhancer for your steaks. It's time to flip them. Here's the one side of the steaks. This is the side we put down for the sear with the initial seasoning on. If you want to add a little more seasoning at this time, you can. I don't like to. Okay, so steaks have an internal temperature of about 130, 135. So now is when I'll take them off to let them rest for another 10 to 15 minutes. And then while that's resting, I turned up the heat on the broccoli and Brussels sprouts to medium high. So now I'm at a low rolling boil. And from here, I'll let that go for a while, keeping an eye on it so it doesn't overflow. And that should finish it up, get it nice and soft and ready to eat.